Hey everybody, it's Mr. Taylor. I want to take a couple minutes and kind of go over what was going to be expected of our assignment while we're out of school for the foreseeable future due to the containment of the coronavirus. Rather than doing daily lessons, I want us to think about ourselves as eyewitnesses to a historical event, because that's what this really is. And we're going to go forward making your own records, a primary source account of what's going on during this unprecedented time in our lives. So in your Google Classroom, you're going to see that you have an assignment that's going to ask you, and here you can get Google on your phone. You're going to have an assignment that's going to ask you to log in at least twice a week and create a personal record of what your experiences are during our time out of school. And this will continue twice a week for as many weeks as it is until we're back together in class again. What I'm hoping that you do is either type things up, or if you want to vlog, you can vlog. You can use whatever video platforms and then upload links to that video into the Google Classroom, so that I can still keep track of what it is that's going on. You're going to record some of the facts, what's happening. I'm asking you to provide me with 3 specific facts each time you log in and create your eyewitness account. So 3 specific facts: who, what, when, where, why, how, of what's going on, and make sure that it's as detailed as possible. Tell me, what are you doing while you're not at school? If you're caring for siblings, brothers, sisters, if you're helping out doing chores around the house, because life, is interrupted right now. So how are you dealing with that? And then I want you to think about how this is affecting you socially, your interactions with your peers. How are you communicating with people? How are you interacting with the world? How are you dealing with isolation from other people, places being closed down? Economically, think about money. How is this affecting people's jobs? How is this affecting your family, child care, your family's ability to get groceries or to get the things that they need? If you go to the store and there's no toilet paper, what do you do? Think about supply and demand, things that we've been talking about in class, and now we're applying it into the real world. Emotionally, how are you dealing with this? How is this affecting you? It's okay to be afraid. These are times that we don't necessarily understand. And then changes. What changes in your interactions with your family, with your peers? If you have relatives that are far away, if you had trips that you were planning over spring break and now you can't do that. What are you doing with your free time? If you can't go and interact and play sports and do the things that you were doing before, how is this changing the way that we're interacting? So you're going to do that 2 times a week. Go into the Google document. You're going to write down or type out your log for each time. If you've got videos that you want to upload into it that you're taking, put a link and upload the video there. If you're trying to take pictures about whatever you see, you can put pictures in there. This is your primary source. This is your account of what's going on in something that will be this is a historical event. And then when we're all done and we're back in school, I'm going to grade this as a project. So it'll go in as a major grade. It's going to replace our daily login lessons. It's going to replace quizzes. It's going to replace tests. We're all going to have other things to do. I don't want you or expect you to be spending hours every day trying to get caught up and stay on top of schoolwork. So we'll be together again at some point, and when we are, we'll move forward and discuss how this is affected, and then we can pick up the rest of our year and finish that out. So you are going to be witnesses to history. You're going to be recording it for me to read and to keep as your primary account of what's been going on. All right, as always, stay informed, don't panic, and remember to wash your hands. Please wash your hands.